Okay, oh, so it's recording. Sagittarius placements, this is a reading for you. This could be your energy, the energy you're connected to, or the circumstance. This reading may play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. This is a timeless reading. It's also very general, so take what resonates only and let the rest go. Guys, I am in the middle of situating things. I didn't know I was recording, but I'm just gonna continue setting up here just a bit. Okay. So the energy that I was getting, one second, let me just move this here. And grab copies here. Okay. Alright, so I feel like you guys have been getting certain interruptions. Maybe have been getting some phone calls from people that you don't want to talk to, or that don't typically call you, or something like that, because I just got a call just now. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get the energies that I was picking up for you. All right, so basically what's happening here is that there is some sort of blockage I'm hearing in terms of something that's moving forward, or someone is trying to block, or someone's not focused. Someone was overconfident about something. Something is stunted. Or someone can't make a decision on whether or not to move forward with something. The planning stopped, is what I'm hearing. All right, and the gist of this is in relation to maybe there was some sort of blow up. What is mostly coming through is that there's something, okay? There's just something that someone doesn't know, okay? It's kept from them, or it's a secret, or there is something that, maybe this is something that's being intentionally done, right? Some sort of cloaking, or something that's being done in the dark. Maybe I'm getting something about possibly someone that's not faithful, or some feminine energy possibly. Or this could be like a high priestess or something like that, a high priestess in reverse energy, you know, someone that is doing something in the dark, or that knows something, but they're not telling everything, all right? But again, I also feel like there's something that someone just doesn't know. And it's like breaking their heart or something like that, okay? Or someone doesn't like the fact that they are cut off. Something was flighting. Oh, I wanted to say fleeting and flighty at the same time. So something was fleeting and flighty, or someone was acting flighty. Either way, something was very fleeting, okay? This could be also like a conversation, or someone hung up, or something like that. Or this can be broader, or even higher or bigger. But what I'm hearing is that there's something that someone doesn't have access to, or doesn't know. And the fact that you know, or the fact that you are very strong, or that you're very tempered, or that you are powerful in some way, right? It's your frequency or your wavelength or something like that. It's a tower for someone else, okay? It's a tower for someone else. And I feel like it's like someone may say something like, I swear to God, or I swear on my life, or they say things with their words, which is their wand, and for some reason it rubs you the wrong way or something like that. But I do feel like it's a tower for someone that you're spiritual, or that you're light, or that you're moving, okay? It's like daggers to their eyes, right? It's like what they're seeing is killing them or something like that, right? That you're powerful, or that you are, it's like Ace of Wands energy. Like it's a dagger to someone's eyes, what they're seeing about your power, or about your divine path, or about your energy. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, guys. So again, Sagittarius placements, this is a reading for you. We are going to jump right on into the energy, and we're going to call on some help. On source, divine spirit, archangels, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, higher above, my higher self, and my galactic team of the highest light and resonant stories, star family. Allow me to be the clear channel and show me clearly what I need to see for Sagittarius placements. Allow me to be the clear channel and show me clearly This reading was not supposed to happen, and I'm not doing it where I typically do. So I'm just kind of setting up as I go and creating a sacred space here. Just put the angel there. That's my little Archangel Gabriel here. Okay. So, the energies that were coming through with that meditative session and pre-shuffle was Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Okay. Powerful Uranus energy. So, a shift, some divine intervention, lightning, right? Also Mars energy. So I do feel like there is some like extreme emotion, right? Or power that I'm getting in this message for you guys. So let's show here. Spirit, show me what is relevant here in this message for Sagittarius placements. Like, give me some insight into what's going on here. You know what? One card fell out. I'll leave it. But they want me to pull an oracle. They want me to pull an oracle. Let's see. Feel with me. I'm picking up on some past life energy. I got a message yesterday. It's the date of 1499. Okay, I feel like that is a very significant energy for somebody, possibly a past life energy, but in general, 1499. it reduces to 5. So again, it's a paradigm shift. It's tower energy. It's dynamic change and movement forward. The 1499, 99, 18 reduces to 9. And 14 reduces to 5. Together, that brings us back to 14. And again, that is Archangel Michael. That is temperance. So that's your energy here. And it is a message, 1499, of new beginnings, of hard work, of strength, of trials that lead to overcoming, perseverance, evolution, okay? And just a major paradigm shift, okay? But I feel like there could be something about a past life energy, whether that's karmic or divine or whatever it represents. There's something significant about 1499 for some of you. Look into that. Maybe there's some past life progression energy here that someone needs to look into. Okay, so give me some divine guidance here for my Sagittarius placements. One card, please. That's 2 cards, just one card. Rumi has long, beautiful messages, but I'm not going to read the whole message today. We're just going to get right into what the oracle is calling for you to do. And then we have from nothing to everything. And it came out in reverse. So I don't read oracles in reverse, but it's significant that it came out in reverse. I feel like there's an energy that does not want you to go from nothing to everything. Someone wants everything. Or they want your inheritance, okay? This is coming up very strongly in a lot of messages as of late about inheritance, about unions, about connections, about what's false, what's real, right? Could have something to do with the Neptune retrograde and many other retrograde energies that are here now. But from nothing to everything, and this is number 16. Okay, it reduces to 7, and again, 16 is the tower. Like I said, Mars. Look at all the reddish, magenta, orangey kind of color here. But again, I'm getting heart chakra energy here as well. I'm getting some type of journey, right? 6 of Swords also. It could be galactic. It could be very earthly. But this is definitely some sort of transition, a shift, movement, becoming lighter, letting go, ascension, okay? Light codes, but from nothing to everything. Number 16, reducing to 7. And 7, okay, could be significant for someone. 7 is a number of warning, of serendipitous energy. Could be everything. It can be very spiritual, very, very manifestation, like energy, number 7, but it could also be like, you get what you give kind of energy as well. But number 16 reduces to 7. And again, 7 is representative of the Chariot, right? So this is movement. This is movement. You're moving from nothing to everything. What seemed like nothing was everything, is what I'm hearing, right? Because someone could have everything, but be absolutely nothing on the inside, okay? So, let's get that message for Sagittarius placements, from nothing to everything. Number 16, reduces to 7. Okay. Oh, my friend, if you are longing to be written on, become a blank page. $14.99. It's a new beginning. It's rewriting your story. It's your story. It's my story, not history, right? It's something about becoming a blank page and starting from right now, okay? Have you been shedding your skins, your layers, your certainties? Gone are fixed identities and definite opinions. Keep casting those shackles aside, even if you fear you are releasing too much, and then perhaps you shall cease to exist. You shall only cease to exist as you have known yourself to be thus far. Another emanation of you awaits, blazing angel, something more beautiful and true. Yet here you are at the pruning stage, like a gardener for the soul. Shall the garden spring back to life, or will the enthusiastic denuding process be rather too much and unintentionally kill off the garden altogether? Fear not. Your soul is made of hardy stuff. It can handle a lot of culling and will shine even brighter for it. There is a greater story to be expressed upon your essence than the one you are currently dreaming up. Though you are brilliant, no doubt about it, my angel of love, there is one who is even more so. The imagination of this great writer is beyond our comprehension. The stories that pour forth from that cosmic poet in every moment are so rich they inspire the creation of art and music. One such story is especially created for you. Yes, you, with a starving role. With a starring role. Why did I say starving? I feel like someone could be starving for your energy. Or you're starving for this new part, this new role, this new creation, this new beginning, this new phase. This new wiping clean of whatever it is you imagined something is to be like. Because I think the universe has something completely different in store for you. Like from nothing to everything, right? I don't know why I said starving and why they're making me give this whole explanation about it. But you ever heard of a struggling artist or a starving poet or a starving musician on the streets, right? They have so much inside, so much talent, but those who see them on the outside, they don't know all that they have to give. They don't know their real story, their true story. You never know when you're entertaining an angel, right? You may walk back and forth, up and down, say Georgetown in DC or some other major city, thinking that you have it all, thinking that you have the best life, you are Fortune 500 company or something of the sort, and you appreciate that starving musician on the street playing his tunes, but you don't really take time out to think about if that soul is really rich or not. You just may see him or her as an inconvenience because they're in your way as you're walking down the busy street, or you may take note of how great they're playing and just be like, oh, what a shame, what a waste. You have those thoughts, but do you really see? Do you really know? Right? There's something about that, the starving artist or the struggling musician or something like that, from nothing to everything, right? What is perceived as a afterthought or whatever the perception is, it's way, way more profound than anyone could ever imagine, okay? One such story is especially created for you. Yes, you, with a starring role and all the best supporting cast. You shall gasp in wonder, awe, glee, and delight When you hear it, it is a great romance, a great adventure, with an ending truly spectacular and divine. Would you wish to hear it? Become attentive now. Put your own tales aside, as dramatic as they may seem right now, and prepare to be entranced by the great storyteller, the living poet of love, as you are entranced in a tale of your unfolding divine destiny. Sagittarius placements. There are moments on the path of love that seem to focus on letting go of identities, of knowledge and certainties, of opinions, and even attempts at control. We may feel as though we are being stripped back to our core, and even then, perhaps further still, we may wonder if we can bear it. What shall, if at all, remain intact through these rigors? We may feel challenged every time we attempt to become something great, as though we are blocked by circumstances beyond our control. Again and again, it is as though a great hand smacks our wrists the moment we try to take hold of something firmly, someone, anything that brings us certainty or inner stability. Such are the rigors at an advanced stage on the path. We meet this challenge when our soul is ready for it. Why must it be thus? This is a sage question indeed. When we are asked to dispense with our story, the interpretations we have given to our life experiences over the years, we may not hear the request at first. We may vaguely note it, but not recognize the great divine source asking this of us. And so we do not give such an inclination due accord. We may persist with spinning our own tales instead. Or our minds may fancy itself to be a great wrangler of the word, impressed with its own judgments and declarations. Yet, in the light of comparison with the divine tale of our soul, all our fancies shall pass away, revealed as so very frail, like clouds dissipating in the sky. Perhaps we are graced with this realization. There is so much more, or perhaps we still don't get the hint and move in struggle as we try to enact what we think our story should be. We may hit obstacle after obstacle and create even more terror in our own storytelling, that life in such pain and a struggle, that success may not be for us, that we are forgotten and unheard. Yet we could equally choose to wonder if obstacle after obstacle, closed door after closed door, is just a prompt to look for the open window to climb through. And if so, instead of seeking to impose our small story upon the great truth, we can live the truth of our own divine destiny. Then something special happens. We participate through presence, along with the unfolding story of our soul journey. We open up to whatever is asked of us, presented to us, happening through us, as we choose each day to come alive as such and as much as we can. Then, as if by magic, there is something else that occurs. That will be grace, real, rich, dripping with goodness and sustenance, grace. This is the sacred blessing that enables us to pay attention to opening doors rather than closing ones. The divine assistance that lets us know our life is proceeding according to a greater intelligence and plan. Once we stop thinking quite so much and live day to day, we will be blessed with the realization that our individual life story is so much more extraordinary and perfect than anything we could have summoned, even with our wildest imagination. This oracle comes with guidance for you. You're being asked to let go, to receive, to become empty, to be filled. This may mean letting go of attachments to a lover so you can receive genuine love. It may be of no longer holding on to a fantasy of your dream job, but of being guided into your most soulful and successful vocation. It may mean letting go of wishes for your body and health to be other than it is, so you can simply get on with living each day, taking steps into wellness without thinking beyond one day at a time. It is the divine paradox that we are asked to surrender a story or fantasy. It is because reality is knocking at our door more often than not with a delivery of what we have been fantasizing about, but in the best way for us. The human experience of this paradox is that you may feel you are giving up hope, that your fantasy is dying. It may be very painful and bring you much grief. But all that is dying is your attachment and opinion about how it must be. This needs to happen so you can stop dreaming and start living it. This is what is happening for you now. Do not fear any part of your process. Embrace it without expectation, with trust in your heart that the divine is simply guiding you from a fantasy into fulfillment. Okay, like I told you in the beginning, right? There was something that was fleeting or flighty or something, right? Something was hung up on, or something was over, or something just was blocked, or you didn't have access to it. There was something that someone felt as if they weren't privy to, or that they didn't have access to, or it was kept from them, or some sort of knowledge or secret, or again, something that you know that someone else doesn't know, or something where you're going that someone else can't go, is again like a tower to them, or your power is a tower, right? There's something that's shifting, right? Again, this is from nothing to everything, right? Number 16 is the tower energy. It produces a 7, and again, I get a 6 of Swords energy with this card. There's something that is being taken away so that you can be lighter, so that you can have a smooth transition. Something being taken away so that you can move out of dreamland into actual and true fulfillment, right? There's something about letting the fantasy die. There's something about something being an illusion, or something being stripped away. Let it die, let go of the attachment, right? Stop the video, say this with me now, or come back later. Again, I just work here. I was not going to read this whole oracle, but obviously someone needed to hear it. I choose to trust in the great genius unfolding in my life. I give thanks for the blessings of grace now flowing into my heart. I have no need to know. I trust in the perfection of my being unfolding with innate intelligence and wisdom. Christ within, universe, God, goddess, higher self, who loves me unconditionally, hold me in this protection, and I accept my destiny with a peaceful and trusting heart. Help me to surrender the stories, attachments, fantasies, and fears that have held me back from living my heart's desires fully. I now choose unconditional trust in the loving genius of life to lead me into my fulfilled destiny now. So be it. So be it, and so it is, right? From nothing to everything. From nothing to everything. So now, let's get the current energies. With all of the pre-shuffle channel messages that came through and the long oracle, we're just going to do a 3-card spread, do some clarifications, do a potential outcome, so that this message does not go over 50 minutes, hopefully, okay? So, you guys got healing, so something is healing, right? I'm also asking for a clearance all the way from the root to the crown. From the root to the crown. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Clear out the energy, especially the crown energy. Okay? Axe to grind. We have a lover's quarrel. So like in the beginning of the reading, like I said, there was something that a hung up energy, someone feels cut off. Something seems like it happened too quick, or it was too flighty, or it was fleeting, okay? We have lover's quarrel. We have healing. And then we have clouded judgment, okay? Clouded judgment. Again, protect the crown now, okay? A clearing of the crown, okay? I still hear somebody saying, I swear to God, cross my heart, hope to die. Like, if you got to say all that, what does that mean, right? Truth is truth. Stand on it, know it. But yeah, again, someone could have had some clouded judgment, okay, here about something or someone. And then the bonus card we have here is axe to grind, okay? So someone has an axe to grind, or there's some sort of grudge here, that bone to pick that someone has here with you, or you with them, okay? Bonus card is the axe to grind. And, okay, bottom of the deck, we have devotion, okay? So I just feel like there's something here about someone could be doing candle magic, but I do feel like someone thought was devoted to them is not. This very person could be plotting against them or doing some sort of witchcraft against them. There's something about the fall here, or someone is falling, right? Falling or failing because someone doesn't want to settle, right? So there was some sort of communication here, or I feel like there was something, a lover's quarrel, a fight. There was some sort of communication situation here, but the communication here is in the upright position. So I feel like someone was able to get some sort of higher guidance, right? That came through very, very clear here, okay? About someone who is doing some sort of dark divination, and not to settle because someone is not clean, right? Not pure, with devotion in reverse there. So there's been a pause, or someone tried to stop something. Someone tried to stop something in relation to the sun. Someone tried to shut out somebody's light. I feel like someone's been doing this for a while. This is coming through in all the readings. Someone hasn't learned their lesson, okay? Could be a Capricorn. Or Mars energy, Aries, Scorpio. But I do feel like there's definitely something here about lack, right? With the material world. In the reverse, yeah, someone is dark. Someone is either going through a dark night of the soul or resisting a dark night of the soul. With all the cards that came before it, I feel like they're resisting a dark night of the soul. And there's some sort of frustration about being disconnected from you. Okay? Yeah, nostalgic and recognition here. Yeah, and someone just doesn't like the fact that you have refocused and that you, look at you, Sag, half man, half horse, that you have forged your own new path. And you are moving or headed somewhere else, right? Leaving all of this behind, right? And someone is just like furious, right? Look at this, furious. They want to destroy everything. They want to throw something. They want to yell. They want to, you know, this may have happened again, you know, with this miscommunication or this lover's quarrel. There could be something going on to create this storm around a connection, maybe. But like the divine guidance says, you know, from nothing to everything, number 16 is like something is meant to happen, right? Something is meant to be done. It's like letting go of fantasy or getting out of some sort of cloud of judgment. It's all divine order because something has to be let go of. Something has to be light so that you can go, so that you can move towards your fulfillment. Okay? All right, so let's go get some cards to clarify this. We have delusioned. Someone is delusional, very like disillusioned about how they feel about you, how you feel about them, about this connection, about just someone's just checked out of reality. Okay? And I feel like they're checked out of reality because they have tunnel vision when it comes to you, and whatever they try to do to you to control you has returned to them, and now they are, you know, whatever manipulation they have been doing against you, or against a connection or whatever. The fact that you refocused and forged a new path and you're moving forward and not focusing on them, they're realizing your power. Like I said in the beginning, your power or your bloodline or whatever it is that you are is a tower for somebody, okay? But whatever someone's been focusing on doing, manipulating their tunnel vision and focus on you, okay? It's all coming back on them, right? It's not working and someone's very delusional. Someone's very robotic as well. Someone here is a divine feminine. But that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and see what comes through. What's healing? What's healing for Sagittarius placements? We have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Okay. Now this is the Gemini energy coming through. Someone, it's like, it's killing. It's, okay. So they said, say it. It's killing someone that you're healed. That you're in alignment. It's killing someone that you are healed, or that you're healing, that your focus is healing, or that they can't stop you from healing. Like in the beginning of the message I was saying, like just clearing through all the chakras, especially the crown, right? Do you see the skulls around the crown and the third eye, right? This is what someone has been trying to attack. Okay? I also feel like someone wanted you dead. Someone wanted you, like, unlived, right? Gone. And you healed. You've overcome a lot. And this is like 10 swords through someone's vision. It's like they can't stand to see you healed. It's like 10 swords through the eyes, okay? For someone here. Someone has a lot of, like, they're at the height of mental unease and stress at this time. This Gemini. At your power. That you are healed and that you are receiving some sort of power or divine gifts, energy, or some sort of opportunity, or is there something new and creative that you're thinking of? They're just, it's 10 swords to their eyes to see that you are just a powerful creator, and someone is over here stuck in anxiety and fear. Okay? What is the Lover's Quarrel? We have the Lovers in reverse. I can't make it up. Right? The Lovers in reverse. So all someone can see is they're stuck in a perpetual cycle of seeing the destruction of a connection that they had with you. And this could be like a recent quarrel, but this could also represent something that happened a year ago or a cycle ago, 7 years ago. Or something could have just got stirred up 10 weeks ago in regards to this. But I'm also getting that there's someone here that fears. They fear. And this is so deep and very complex. I am not going to do my normal thing and go into like 8 different full-length explanations, like 8 different personal readings for people. Spirit said, stop. If we tell you to do that, you're going to do that. But that's what I tend to do, because my empathy is so huge that I just feel like I have to touch on everything. But there's a lot that I'm getting from this message. But again, some of you, this is definitely like a karmic connection that you're no longer involved in or that you've healed from. And that could be however it resonates in your reality in terms of time ago. But I'm also getting, someone there is in a perpetual state of stress because they were very instrumental in trying to keep you, even if in their mind they have feelings for you or they think they loved you, or whatever the case may be, they wanted to keep you trapped or keep you stuck, and they've been doing work against you. That's been going back on them because you are powerful and strong and you're continuing to heal. So all they can see is the fact that you are healed, and they either are choosing to be stuck in some sort of karmic connection with a Gemini or an air sign, or Pisces, and it's like pure anxiety about what you know, what you're doing, who you're with. Or there's someone here that is very much stuck in their head about a particular conversation that you guys had, or a particular lover's quarrel, right? A debate or a misunderstanding. Someone with strong Gemini in their chart, okay, is in their head, 10 of Swords, completely distressed. All they can see is your last conversation. And they fear that because of this conversation and some sort of cloud of judgment that they had, that that you think that they are karmic. They fear that you think they're karmic, or they fear that they may be karmic, that they still may have things that they need to do in terms of shadow work or something like that. But this person also may feel like they are healed, or that they're healing, that they're doing the work. So they're confused they have a lot of anxiety about a lover's quarrel and how you may see them, okay? There's definitely some sort of separation, or there definitely is something happened really fast. It was really fleeting. Someone may have cut someone off. Someone may have, misinterpreted how healed someone is and how important frequency and energy is to someone, that even despite some sort of connection, how willing someone is to detach. And that is because someone here, you, more than likely Sagittarius placements, you're connected to Source, okay? You're connected to your higher self. And right now, you got some sort of clear communication from your higher self that it's time for you to detach or let something go, or you've gotten some sort of information about clarity about what someone truly is, or who someone truly is, or even if it's not about that, it's about something within you, then it's time for you to let go of some sort of fantasy because something like really fulfilling is coming in for you, right? From nothing to everything. There's something that's supposed to go. There's something that's supposed to fall. There's something that's supposed to hit, right? Like this tower, because it's going to be the beginning of your movement or something like that. Okay. What's the cloud of judgment? Oh, yeah. There's something big that's happening. It's like a divine blessing of strength or power or some sort of big opportunity, right? I keep seeing that big Ace of Wands, and it keeps showing up at the bottom of the deck, right? There's something really, really powerful about you, or about something that is coming in for you. It's like some sort of inspired action you're going to take, or something you're going to create, or you're really excited about something. Okay, you feel motivated. You feel like you have the surge of energy where it's like, you're going somewhere, right? And I feel like there are a lot of other energies around you that feel that as well. They don't like it. They tried to stop it, but they couldn't. Okay, cloud of judgment is the Queen of Swords. Someone tried to cloud the Queen of Swords' judgment. But the Queen of Swords already knows, okay? So someone, okay. I feel like someone misjudged, or someone misjudged just how much you knew, or just how powerful your mind is, or someone was just intimidated by how emotionally unattached you truly are, or how emotionally unattached you truly can be, even though they know that you are very loving, right? Someone misjudged, or someone did something without thinking, took something too far, or they tried to get over on something. How are you going to get over on the Queen of Swords? Look at this Queen of Swords. And her sword is down. When the sword is down, the Queen been knew. When the sword is up, then she's seeking the truth. And she won't stop until she finds it, or gets justice as she deserves. But in this position, she been knew. She already knew. So the Queen of Swords saw through something, okay? Or the Queen of Swords cut someone down, spoke up for themselves, or saw through some sort of illusion. All right, let's axe to grind. This is a bonus card because I only wanted to do three rows. Okay, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. And it's in reverse. So what this is telling me is that you could be taking time out and seeking higher guidance, meditating, trying to figure out a couple of different energies in your around you right now. Okay. Someone could work with wood, someone could work with building or axes or lumber or something like that. But this axe to grind here with this Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's like the Queen of Swords can see that someone is not being completely honest or clear. The Queen of Swords can see that someone is not taking responsibility for something, or that they're shifting something, or they're flipping something. Someone's not completely taking responsibility for something. Or someone is juggling something, or something is just, someone is not prioritizing something the way that they say they are, or that they are not completely certain about something. And the Queen of Swords can feel this. Someone has an axe to grind because they're juggling, or they're not being truthful, or they're not being completely accountable or responsible. Now, this could be what the quarrel is about. Someone just feeling really distressed about maybe how someone sees them in terms of their spiritual journey. Whatever was said, someone is worried that they look like they are karmic or a demon. Okay? Now this axe to grind here with the Two of Pentacles as well in reverse, there definitely be a Capricorn of significant or earth sign that could have an axe to grind with you or with someone you're connected to, right? That could be all this whole energy of someone from the past, or karmic energy that's trying to affect someone's healing journey, right? Because someone was upset that you were on that horse forging a new path, right? Someone feels that whatever they know, or whatever they don't know, or whatever it is that you are able to power through, or your strength is a tower to somebody. Because again, someone here, there was a High Priestess in reverse in the beginning of this that I was seeing in the pre-shuffle, where there's someone that could be doing witchcraft, or could be divining into your situation, but they don't see everything, or whoever that they're paying or working with won't tell them everything, or is not being completely truthful with them. But whatever they are seeing, they are trying to block it or stop it. We have a Queen of Swords here, and we have someone that's very much like they're pretty much balanced and aligned, right? There's someone who is connected with Source, okay? And so I feel like whatever someone is doing or has been doing to attack your connection or your path, it really is not, they're not succeeding, but there could be some sort of effects of something, right, that's taking place. If you're in a connection where there's someone who is taking the brunt of it, or again, there could be something thrown at you to create quarreling, or to create some sort of cloud of judgment around a connection, right? And if there is some sort of work that's being done to confuse, right? Because someone has an axe to grind, and they are trying to create some sort of reverse effect on a connection here. that creates something going on with the throat chakra, that creates some sort of miscommunication with words or something like that. Okay? But I do feel like there's a Queen of Swords here who is aware of what's happening, or who could see through something here. I feel like someone here can see things, something very clearly. Okay? Got the sign card here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like there's someone that is working with someone to try and like steal codes, or something about symbols or codes, light codes. Someone's trying to steal light codes from someone's crown. Wow. Four of Wands. Seven of Swords. Yes. Whoa. Someone was trying someone's trying to steal or swap your destiny or steal codes, right? Because you had the Four of Wands with the Seven of Swords and all of these different symbols. Okay, so someone wanted to steal something that was promised to you, right? So there's something that's being thrown to distort a connection, to create quarreling, to distort how something is felt or seen or expressed. Okay? Right? So that someone doesn't do what they promised, or something isn't fulfilled. Someone wanted to kill something, kill the essence of something, because she has the Four Swords in her hand, and then she has the one dagger. And the five, the one in her hand makes five, right? So that's like lies, entitlement, trickery with words, contracts, right? And then the two swords that are left up, that will represent confusion or stalemate, or, you know, some sort of debate between two people. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Wow. And then, of course, we have the Hermit in reverse at the bottom. So someone's been hiding doing this. Something about mirror magic, or someone doing isolation spells. So, there's definitely a Aquarius of significance, Aries, Virgo of significance, Gemini as well, that have been in the dark manipulating a connection or trying to cloud the judgment of lovers here to prevent this Ten of Cups, right? Some sort of divine destiny or wish fulfillment. This could also represent, someone in someone's family as well doing this. But I feel like you have the power to transmute all of this. The Death card and the Three of Wands, you already know like where your destiny lies, or you already know that you're still moving forward. Your ships are still coming in, or something is still coming toward you. That's why the Ace of Wands has been prevalent through this message. It's like, you know the potential of something. You are excited, you are inspired. You've already been through the shadows. You know this. So, you know that there's a new beginning or some sort of transformation or traversing that's about to take place here, despite whatever is going on here. Okay? That's why somebody is like, whoa, someone here is powerful. Like, they know something, or they're connected to something huge or higher or bigger, because I feel like there is someone who has been putting in a lot of work or making a lot of sacrifices or doing a lot in the dark to interfere with some sort of within a community as well, to interfere with some type of connection or your path in order to steal something, right? Five of Swords, Hermit in reverse, Seven of Swords, thieves, spiritual thieves, trying to steal your destiny, your light codes, your inheritance. But you know that this is still coming, right? Some of you have Scorpio in the 8th house. And you're like, okay, I see right through this. I'm not stressed. I'm strong. I've already been told by the Most High Creator that I'm good, and I know where I'm going, and I know what's coming in for me, right? I'm Sagittarius. If anybody knows how to carry 10 wands, it's me. Like, this is like lightweight. What else do you have for me? Right? So the only thing you're thinking of this as is just like, okay, this is another lesson complete. This is like the end of this lesson. Everything's a lesson for you, right? So where am I going from here? Right? Oh, something's being returned to sender. Oh, okay. I'm going to get some more downloads from the divine. Okay. Some clear communication is going to come into me about what this is all about. in terms of my ascension. Oh, okay. So after this completion, the Ace of Wands is coming, new inspiration, a divine blessing, a gift of my purpose, ascension, power, a new creation, traveling. Okay. Thank you, universe. Wow. I don't know what they thought. What do they think was going to happen here, Sag? What do they think was going to happen? They thought that you're going to be stuck, or that you'll be fooled, that you didn't know anything. Page of Swords. That they were going to continue to watch you. They thought that they were going to continue to watch. Page of Swords, while you struggled. Well, everything that you worked hard for didn't come to pass, right? Seven of Pentacles. That everything that you put your hard work and effort into, you're going to let just go like that. Like you weren't aware of what was happening. You're still going. You're still going. The Chariot. Wherever you plan to go, you're still going. You are still winning. Number 7. Power, strength. And the Chariot comes after the Lovers. So you're still in control. You still have a very powerful will. Maybe this is what they know about you. That's a tower for them, how strong and powerful your will is. And that you can't be stopped. You can't be beat. That you can't be controlled. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Or this could be you. So now that someone realizes that you're aware, Queen of Swords, of what was going on here, like whether or not this is, again, a group of people or someone that's very karmic, trying to affect your journey or see what you got coming in and trying to stop it, and someone is very much, they can lay down and die by what they see in terms of your strength and your power, that you can't be affected, they can't stop what's coming in for you, that you're moving forward without them or something like that, or whether this is someone that you've had some sort of lover's quarrel with, that feel stressed out about the fact that they may have took something too far with you, that you see them as karmic, whatever the case may be, whether or not all of this is just an illusion because someone wanted to affect or put something over your communication to make you feel like, to make you argue with someone that truly is on your path. So there was someone that was paying someone or doing something to create confusion. Or whether or not this Queen of Swords can see that someone that they are connected to is not being completely honest or not taking responsibility for something. Either way, this Queen of Swords can see it.